Tennis, my favourite sport and one that is deeply ingrained into my DNA. My father taught it for over 50 years, so before I even started holding one of these, I've been holding one of these. Thankfully, there have been a great deal of tennis games released over the years, and easily one of my favourites is Virtua Tennis, the arcade port of the smash hit arcade game.
Virtua Tennis.
Originally released in arcades in 1999 and then later brought to the Dreamcast in 2000, Virtua Tennis lets you play a small variety of modes that each offer slightly different playthroughs. There's the arcade mode, a series of multiple matches where you're aiming to win the championship, exhibition which allows you to play singles or doubles matches with up to 4 human players, and the main time sink World Circuit, which is a career style mode where you work your way up from the bottom rank to the top. You can choose between 8 different real-life professional players of the time, each who have strengths and weaknesses. Personally, I'm always going to pick my fellow Brit and all-round nice guy Tim Henman. Character models look okay for the time, though there are some instances where the facial expressions do look hilarious. Considering you only see these up close, mainly in replays, it's not really an issue though. Once you've chosen your player, you then set out across the globe, competing in singles and doubles matches with your chosen partner, all while earning money. You can then spend that money on new stages, players, clothing and energy replenishments. As you win more matches, harder stages start popping up, along with training stages as well to help earn some bonus money. These are mini-games that are aimed to improve your skills, though they don't actually directly affect your player. There's a great range of different games to play, ranging from serving balls at bowling pins, battling cannons, smashing boxes off the court and more, all progressively getting harder the more you win. The actual tennis gameplay is arcadey, but allows for a lot of different shots and tactics to be played. The game uses 2 buttons for hitting the ball. The A button hits with a regular shot, and the B button or the X button is a lob. It's super simple, and one of the reasons why this game is great for anyone to just pick up and play. Holding down a button before you hit the ball allows for a stronger shot, and holding directions can aim it all over the court from baseline winners to drop shots. Serving uses a meter to set your power, and you can even underarm serve to really mess with your opponent's timing and position. Mixing up your shots is the key to winning matches, and you definitely need to attack the competition's weaknesses on the harder stages if you want to win. The gameplay is fast and spot on for an arcade representation of tennis. Whilst there's not a whole load of content to go through, it's always fun and can get really challenging later on. Playing courts are based on famous arenas from each of the major tournaments and look fine, though the cardboard cutout crowd could do with a facelift. Shots all have good animations, and hitting winners and smashes will result in slow motion replays for added effect. Sound-wise, it features classic arcade Sega music of the time, which definitely adds atmosphere and to the pace of the game. The ball being hit, shoes squeaking on the court, they all sound fine as well. The crowd will even gasp or awe as the rallies play out, which really adds to the drama. My only real complaint is that it's quite annoying to position yourself for a return, only to end up diving way before the balls even come to you, resulting in a lost point. But other than that, there's not really much else that the game does wrong. The Dreamcast had a bunch of great multiplayer games early on in its life cycle, and much like Power Stone and Choo Choo Rocket, this is easily a must-have for the console. I know not everyone's into sports games, but I feel like games like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz has shown that even if you don't watch it or follow it, you can still have a really good time even by yourself or with a bunch of buddies. Thankfully though, we did get a bunch of sequels, and it must have done well enough for Sega to keep pumping them out, although it has been relegated to the mobile market for quite a while now. With the new PlayStation and Xbox out, and even on the Switch, here's hoping they come out with a new game soon. And while I wait patiently, I can still at least play this one. Anyways, I've been Tom for Jakejames Gaming, thanks for watching, have a great gaming day.